Okay, I think it's set up now. Check the stream. See if it is.
What's the stream? What's your? What's your stream name? What's your Twitch name?
What?
What's your name on Twitch? Three Fs?
Yep. I think it's working.
Yep. Oh, I will not be able to listen to that.
What? Oh, yeah, dude, you don't want to do that.
That would be so weird. I'll probably either exit or mute it, whatever.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Yeah!
And we're off. All right, this is the Myrtle Beach Merballs versus Marble Madness. Ballstar gets the flag for the Merballs, tries to take it out of base. Stan is gonna get the return. Ooh, Romulus just narrowly misses the escape on Stan. Swerve out ahead of 2, it looks like, and is now being contained. Ballstar ahead of 3, looking for the return. It doesn't come in time. Stan now has the flag. He is returned. This could be a cap for Merballs, and it is.
Woo! Yeah!
Impressive defensive maneuvering by the Merballs to get the return and blocks needed for that cap. Romulus coming in. Oh, he's coming back. He got it. S with the impressive one-on-one defense. Ooh, nice offensive D by Swerve there. And now it looks like the Marble Madness have a chance. Swerve's out past 1, but they have to be careful here because Romulus is looking pretty safe and Swerve is looking pretty not safe. Romulus is getting caught in the middle, gets returned by Stan again. Both teams looking for a reset here, but neither look to find it very soon. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Swerve out base ahead of 2 now. And if they got the return, it would be a cap, but nobody's near Romulus. Romulus gets the tag pro. Balloon gets the rolling bomb. Both are being used pretty ineffectively right now. Romulus coming in and gets the cap. Impressive work by Ballstar there, playing good no-grab defense. All right, a reset for both teams here. Swerve grabs the flag. Looking to get out of base. Kimbo with the nice blocks, but S returns him. Both teams looking to make their final chances before power-ups. Ballstar gets out of base, gets returned. Romulus now out of base, ahead of 1, is returned by Kimba. The Merballs have a tag pro, now full 20 seconds, staying on D. Balloon has it. Ballstar grabs the flag. Oh, Romulus, that was a beautiful regrab chain, and now Romulus is ahead of 2, but Swerve with the impressive offensive D avoiding the tag pro, getting the return. Ballstar now, out of base, looking to juke past Stan, and Swerve just gets hit. And now, oh, number one baller ahead of 4. This looks like a cap for the Marble Madness. And it is.
Yeah.
Swerve now looking to do something one-on-one here. Gets past Balloon. Gets past Ballstar, heading in. If the blocks are there, it's a cap. He gets the rolling bomb, an impressive time, but Ballstar takes the flag and hopes to hold long enough. Oh, and Swerve gets caught.
Oh man, he should have gone for button. It might have been, but
Yeah. Alright, now the Merballs have a rolling on Lee, but both teams look fairly safe right now with their flag carriers. S in a bit of trouble. He gets caught. But now Ballstar has the rolling. No, nope, the rolling is diffused. Swerve might have been looking for the kiss there. I'm not sure. But both FCs are near the middle. Oh, Ballstar's ahead of 3 now. This could be a chance. Oh, but he gets sort of blocked by his own teammate there, by Romulus. Alright, now 2 in base. He's looking to boost in for the cap, but doesn't have that opening that he thought he did. Oh, wow, that would have been very impressive. Kimba there, almost squeaking by all 4 of the Merballs offensive D. Stan with the impressive bomb into the button, getting both the FC and another Merball. Swerve looking to use that tag pro, gets out ahead of 2. Looking to take the boost into base. Boosts, he's got something there if the blocks. Oh, but he doesn't because Merball's defense caught up to him. And now he's returned. And Romulus with the wise decision to stay back on defense. Gives it a reset for both teams. The Merballs really took control in that opening sequence, getting 3 caps.
yeah.
And after Marble Madness put up 1, they haven't seemed to do anything since. Power-ups are relatively even. Both defenses have the choo-choos. Number 1 baller could be ahead of 2. No. Gets returned by Balloon on that gate. Both defenses playing exceptionally well at no grab. Ooh. Number 1 baller out. No, Swerve might have wanted to stay back there instead, but I'm not sure if it would have made much difference. The whatever round of power-ups is coming up soon, and both teams are fighting. Marble Madness got their power-up, which was a tag pro. Kimba's taking that on offense, it looks like. Nope, he's staying back right now. Balloon gets the rolling bomb, but Swerve looks to be ahead of 4. That is a cap for the Marble Madness.
Yeah.
Great use of those power-ups to clear out their base and using that rolling bomb to get out of the Merball's base. Provides an easy cap.
I don't know about that gate.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, both teams need to figure out how to get out of base without the use of power-ups. Ballstar here with an impressive maneuver ahead of 3, coming in for the cap if the blocks are there. And Ballstar succeeds in the cap. Now the second to last round of power-ups is coming up soon. And Romulus sacrifices the power-up for flag, gets out ahead of 2. Now he's ahead of 1. There are 2 tag pros, both sides have 1. They kiss. This could be good for the Merballs if he doesn't get returned here, which he does. Now Ballstar is looking to get out somehow, but Stan is holding that boost gun hostage. Does not look good. Oh, Stan misses the boost. Ballstar is coming in. That's a cap.
Yeah.
And now the Merballs lead 5-2. Wow, Ballstar kills both of the Marble Madness' defense there with the stellar use of the gate. Right now, the Merballs are trying to have a re-grab chain going. Romulus looking not to get returned before his teammate Ballstar gets re. Ooh, Swerve almost gets out of there. Just was gotten by S and Balloon there near his base. Kimbo's looking to get out. This could be dangerous. That looks like it's a cap. Romulus is well ahead of everybody.
Woo! Yeah!
Swerve now looking to get out of base. He's ahead of 2. If they can get that return, it looks pretty promising. He's ahead of 3. If they get that block, that is a cap.
I don't know why he grabbed there.
No, that was a risky grab and ultimately did not. I didn't like, I'm not sure if it was Stan, but one of them was guarding the boost there. And if it wasn't for their other defensive teammate, it wouldn't have been good. But now number 1 Baller's ahead of 2 with some nice jukes. Unfortunately, can't get past Balloon there with the offensive key. And that will be the first half. How did S... What the... Okay, I'm lagging. Whatever.
Dude, get the phone.
Not mine. What happened? Is the game still going on?
No, it's 6-3. It's capped.
Alright, because like at the end there, like the seconds counting down, I saw S was in the bottom right corner past the 2 spikes. Which was very interesting, but so 6-3 Merballs there for the first half.
Yep.
A bit of sloppy play from both teams, I feel, that allowed for some quick, like out of base ahead of 4 opportunities, but also good use of power-ups, which allowed for those opportunities to happen.
Oh.
But
Whoops.
what happened?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, you need to get into this group.
Yeah.
There you are.
So who do you think has the momentum into get half 2?
Definitely the Merballs there. They came off with a 3-cap lead into the half 2, and they are looking to keep it.
Kind of switched in the middle though.
It did, but then Merballs came back strong. I think they had another run, 2 in a row. The Marble Madness got a few caps, but they were never in succession. They never really had that regrab chain going. Merballs, I feel, dominated most of that half. There were definitely times though where it looked like, especially 3-2, I think it was middle of the half. It looked like the momentum might be swinging back to the Marble Madness.
Yeah, for sure.
But they just couldn't string anything together and keep building pressure, and so the Merballs were allowed to get back into the game and widen their lead.
There we go.
right. All right, for the Merballs, they have a Tag Pro, and Marble Madness, I believe, has, I can't even see, Rolling Bomb. So the clear advantage goes to Merballs here. Choop Choos in the middle. That'll be interesting to see who gets it. Stan, oh no, Balloon just gets there in time. S waiting on their Tag Pro, finally picks it up. And nothing doing. Ooh, wow, that was a risky grab. 1 on 2. White Flame is returned. White Flame is looking to get out of base, cannot get past S though. Romulus looking for something. Ooh, ahead of 2, but straight into White Flame. Easy return there. All right, now perhaps a regrab. No, no handoff there for the Merballs. As the second round of power-ups commences, there is a huge fight in the middle, and Balloon sneaks by and just grabs it. Oh, Ballstar is ahead of 3. That is a cap. Balloon with the excellent use of Tag Pro, and Ballstar getting out of base. And now Romulus is ahead of 2, looking to do something. Balloon still has that Tag Pro. Head of 2 still now. Head of 3 if Ballstar gets that return. But Swerve, oh, what an amazing cap. Ballstar getting the return. A fantastic use of knowing where the portals are and what exactly the offense was going to do in that situation. Romulus now ahead of 2, ahead of 3 with this boost. That's a cap. And just like that, the Merballs are up 3 this half, 6 on aggregate. Marble Madness is going to need to answer back hard if they want to have a shot at winning this game. Ballstar ahead of 3 with that beautiful boost. Kimba's there, though. Kimba with the fantastic offensive D in order to get that return. A Tag Pro being led by a Tag Pro. S boosts off into the distance. Romulus is all alone now. Kisses, and that leads to the return. Now it gets risky. Kimba's ahead of 3. Stan has with the Tag Pro trying to return Balloon. Does not get it. Is distracted from all the other. Oh, that would have been an impressive boost, but Ballstar is there with the return. And Romulus, oh, Balloon looking to get ahead, but Swerve ahead of 4. That is a cap. Great defense by Stan and Kimba to get all those returns and lead to the ahead of 4 situation. S now ahead of 2, ahead of 3, blocking. Oh, this looks to be. Oh, wow. That was portals tripping. Oh, nobody gets the button. Kimba's ahead of 4. That's a cap. And just like that, the Marble Madness has answered back. And now Swerve's ahead of 3. If they get the snipe, that's a cap. But Romulus with the impressive button play, getting the return as the FC. That is something you don't see every day.
That was one of those split-second decisions earlier where, like, 2 people chased him right through the gate. You didn't need both.
Yeah.
Like, one could have turned up.
It was
just such a fraction of a second. Tough to make that call.
Yeah, it's just like you don't expect them because you have the button. But if you don't ever get the button because you don't see it's an option, it turns into an option. All right, now Stan looking to get out of base. He's returned. Romulus and Balloon looking to get back on defense, but Swerve with the impressive boost out of their base. And Swerve is now free. Romulus with the Tag Pro mid. Balloon with the rolling bomb on Re now. And right now, there's a clear winner on power-ups, and it is the Merballs, getting all 3 power-ups, including a rolling bomb and 2 Tag Pros. All all used effectively, except you could argue that Tag Pro on Re might not be the best use of it, especially when everybody's in the middle. And that rolling bomb has run out, but that snipe does not work, and now Balloon, Stan with a perfect positioning, gets the return. Anywhere else, that's a cap. Oh, and Stan with a very nice button return,
man.
button
I don't know
take.
if he
Oh,
didn't
but now...
see him.
Oh, wow, a beautiful boost off his own teammate by Swerve. Gets the cap rolling off the wall. And this game can turn in a split second. I really like the use of Translio. Actually, no. This plays pretty well in competitive play.
Bombs are so powerful.
Yeah, those bombs are huge. Oh, wow. Boost right into the spike, and now Ballstar better be going for that kiss. Nobody is anywhere near them. They have a tag. Also, Marble Madness has a tag pro, but Ballstar gets out somehow. And now he's completely fine. There's no position. Swerve gets out of base even though there's 3, and now, again, Marble Madness is threatening to cap 2-on-1 blocking situation. Balloon gets the flag, though, and survives long enough for the Merballs to come in, and now it looks like a capping opportunity for the Merballs. Although now both of them are there, so it's just crazy. Oh, and now it's like, if you look away for a second, the other team's going to be threatening to cap.
I think that was Balloon who made that clutch OG
Yeah, it
grab.
was.
And then he had an opportunity to get a cap for with a solo return, but he didn't quite get it.
Kimba ahead of... Wow, Romulus with the sick jukes ahead of 3 now. White Flame going for the return, though. That's always risky. It's always risky going gate as the flag carrier, because their flag carrier could just be waiting there. Oh, watch out, Ballstar. Lucky save there. Gets that 0.25 seconds and is out, although now he's heading back into their base. This is risky. Oh, the impressive block by Ballstar on Stan's snipe, and now I think it was Balloon, actually.
Good gate.
Yeah, now both teams trying to get that return. Both teams ahead of 3. FCs are ahead of 3. It's crazy. Swerve with the impressive bomb, and that causes a kiss. It looks like Marble Madness will get the rolling bomb mid. They do. White Flame will take that on Re. Stan perhaps should look for a kiss. He cannot get it, though. S with the tag pro. Romulus ahead of 3. But White Flame with that rolling bomb, although Romulus will now pick up a rolling bomb, and Romulus is in their base. Return for cap opportunity no longer, as White Flame is... Oh, White Flame's dead. Swerve looking for a kiss now, because both... Oh, wow! And S gets the return, which causes Romulus to cap.
If Rom would have held that button, that might have been a cap.
It would have. And now Marble Madness desperately fighting for that return to... Yep, they got it, and now there's a reset that they so desperately need. Down 4 on aggregate. If there was ever a time for a comeback, now is it. But Ballstar gets the rolling bomb, although Stan does have the juke juice, so they do get at least one of the power-ups. Power-up in the Merball base will be spawning any second. Swerve might be going back to get to it, but there's no time. Swerve is fighting. Oh, Swerve gets returned, and S with the tag pro. And this looks like it should be game. Stranger things have happened.
Down by 4.
But down by 4 with a little over a minute to go, and the defense has a tag pro that should cool it off for another 5 seconds-ish. Oh, Ballstar's ahead of 1 now. Looking to get past Stan. He does. Swerve now ahead of 3. Romulus should probably stay back. He does. And now Stan with the bomb snipe gets him. Ballstar and S, neither of them going to get Re. Now both are getting Re. Ballstar should get that rolling bomb. And he does, although Swerve is right there. but no return, just the defuse, the rolling bomb. And now ball starts at a 4, no re for Marble Madness, and that is definitely the icing on the cake. Up by 5 now on aggregate to this half. And just stellar play. And now another cap. And here's the real icing. Another cap makes it 6-3. I want to say both halves. That will be the final score. And the Merballs take this one convincingly.
It'll be interesting to see what Marble Madness does on the next map. I like that.
Definitely.
I like that about this season.
Oh, right, yeah, it's 2 maps. Oh, they're playing Geokoala now, right?
Yeah.
Definitely a different environment.
Yeah.
Although you could argue they're the same. I mean, they both have spikes, gates, basically the same thing, but definite difference.
There's a lot larger path.
Yeah.
Between the flags.
Geokoala definitely like a classic of the game, while Transilio actually caused a bit of backlash for no reason at all, just because people like to complain. But on the community map choice, finally turning away from thinking with portals, which had a cult-like personality in the community.
Dude, thinking with portals is awesome.
And they changed this year to Transilio, which again had a bit of backlash earlier, but I think most people have come around and seen its use as a competitive play, a competitive map in MLTP.
Mm-hmm. Stan needs to change his socks.
You know what? They got to do what they got to do. Perhaps they were his lucky socks. He just lost. He doesn't want that sort of luck with him anymore. I mean, Tag Pro players are very superstitious. I don't know if you know this. Appears one of the spectators did not realize there was going to be Geokoala this week. But, yeah, Geokoala.
Are people actually watching this?
No. Why would they be watching this?
Oh, man.
Are they? Right. You are the...
I'm going to check.
You should check. Zero Viewer is calling it.
Yeah. I believe you. I totally believe you.
Check.
What?
What?
18.
18 viewers. Why are you all watching us? Like, oh. All right. It's the professional commentary, definitely.
Yeah, man. Good job.
But you gotta. And Stan appears to have changed his socks. It looks like both teams are ready. After, of course, the questions by Balloon of what color are these socks?
That might just give Marble Madness the boost they need to.
They really might.
Come back in game 2.
The gameplay of these maps is very different. All right, I was kicked from the group. That is fantastic.
Were you?
I was. Sorry, this game is private. You can't enter. So there goes your charming commentary. I'm just going to pretend to know what's happening. I'm going to guess the game's about to start. There's a Tag Pro on Marble Madness' side.
We're not there yet.
I was... Motherfucker. I'll probably be able to come back, actually, for half 2 because it's on a different server. So, like, I don't know. Okay. That's cool. Sorry, this game is private.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Are you still recording at least?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
All right. Okay, that's good.
Three, two, one.
Oh man, this is so tiny. I need to
Yeah.
fix my streaming thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why you're grabbing right now, Ballstar. Pups. Who's gonna get mid pup? Ooh, there we go. Oh no, Ryan. Nice job from Rom bringing it back.
All right, what is happening?
Flags have been in base quite a bit. Nobody's not a whole lot.
Still 0-0?
Yeah, zeros. Just now's the first time where both flags have been out of base. They're just starting to chase. Ooh, there we go. Never mind, that's Chap. Marble Madness must be the socks. Make a difference. Ooh. Nice. Oh, that looked like he juked him on my thing because I have 300 ping.
Are you guys just playing pubs?
No.
Yeah, we're commentating, or kind of, on the Merballs Marble Madness MLTP game.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this is awful. I was on the stream. I was listening to the stream. So I was like hearing everything 10 seconds later. I'll try and predict what happens in the future.
What are y'all doing in the game night channel?
We're commenting. We're just streaming right now. I guess the MLTP game between the Merballs and the Marble Madness.
Can I have a link?
You can have a link to the stream. The game itself. Oh wait, can I just enter back? You can enter back, right? Can't they?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. They're down
Sure.
there. They're like they kicked me out because I don't know.
We sort of beat the Merballs on Saturday, but not really.
Were they playing 2 men down?
Just one.
No,
Well, we were up when the one guy left.
all
It
4
was an
of them are
8-minute
here.
game, and we were up like 2-1 with like 3 minutes left, and someone left.
Nice.
But we had At frozen and low.
Well, Frozen's bad.
Swerve is out. This looks like they're
What?
really gaining momentum here. Now, Merballs are looking to get a reset. All four of them in the Marble Madness base. Gotta do something though. Puffs pretty soon. What's gonna happen? Looks like White Flames, the waiting is not gonna really pay off. Ooh, worst flag carrier power up ever.
Okay, I just re-entered the game. Apparently you're allowed to do that.
Ooh, and that's a cap.
So I'm gonna go actually commentate now. Guys, fantastic.
What game are you going to?
Or,
You can commentate too. If you want, it's Merballs versus Marble Madness. MLTP.
Oh, okay. I'll probably just hop in some pubs, but thanks.
Alright. Okay, 4 minutes left, and the score is tied 1-1. Romulus looking to come in, gets returned by Young Sinatra, and now White Flame.
Ooh, you gotta have that angle. You have to have that angle.
Balloon gets the rolling bomb bottom. Stan is out ahead of 1, but does not look promising. Oh, Swerve with the beautiful bomb.
And he uses it.
Now Stan is ahead of 2 now, ahead of 3.
Nice.
Wow, impressive work there by Swerve. That could be a top 10 player. Definitely. Reset for both teams. And now it's 2-1 Marble Madness.
Yep. Momentum's changed.
This is definitely a harder map to get out on compared with Transilia.
It's always terrifying when both offense grab like right after each other.
Yeah. Gotta be careful as defense there not to let anybody out, and both teams are doing that pretty exceptionally. Romulus now has a tag for trying to leave.
Man, just a second.
Miscommunication there. Leads to a quick return on Ballstar. White Flame, gate perhaps, but S returns him. Swerve looking to get out dead. Alright, those bombs looking to become a factor in the Marble Madness base. Nothing going on so far. Reveal.
There you go.
Oh, could be something. But Stan's gonna defuse that bomb, and anything can happen. And Swerve looking for the bottom is gonna get it. It's a tag pro. Swerve coming in the base right now. Ooh, White Flame with the risky bomb grab gets it off though. Wow, a beautiful bomb ahead of 3. They have a tag pro in base. That should be a cap. Very nice work. Definitely utilizing those tag pros. And there's a really impressive, there's like the boost spawned, and he took it past Balloon to get ahead of him. Ooh, Romulus. With the oh wow, White Flame is going top. Ooh, Swerve. Swerve just misses the block on the button, but now Swerve is ahead of 2, and now it looks. Oh, Ballstar. Ballstar gets blocked by White Flame. Swerve's coming in the base. That is a cap for the Marble Madness. Oh wow.
This might be OT. No, never mind. Split. Never mind.
Wouldn't it be funny if like you got kicked, but I didn't, so I just kept commentating on the game that nobody could see? But oh my goodness, what an impressive. Oh, double split by
Ooh, that
Romulus.
was pretty awesome.
That was incredible. White Flame now looking to hold on, although swerves in the.
Except for
Oh my god, if that happened.
Sinatra is gonna push
That.
it here. Oh, he got up.
Oh
Fine.
wow.
Now one
Wow,
block.
that is a
Nice.
last second cap for
That was
Romulus.
pretty awesome.
Definitely gonna hopefully be what they need to get their momentum going for the next half. That was an incredible cap by Romulus right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Double split out of their base, and then getting past, almost next stepping. I believe it was Swerve. And then his defense coming through with the returns and block and Sinatra. That was ridiculous. Make sure to upload this to YouTube or save it however, so they can get those. Yes. That was. Top two.
There we go.
It appears as though this game is about to start.
Yeah.
Marble Madness with the 2-cap lead going into half two.
What was the score again?
4-2, Marble Madness. 4-2 because of Romulus's excellent cap at the closing seconds of the half.
You gotta get going. I'm slow.
Alright. Rolling bomb in Merballs' base. Rolling bomb in Marble Madness' base. 2 juke juices, mid and bottom. Pretty uneventful power up round. As Marble Madness picks up both juke juices. Looking to get out here. Oh, wow. Going top.
Nice.
They're going to try and get the blocks here. Romulus there, though. Get the return now. Number one baller looking to go one-on-one, but doesn't have it as S comes back. Swerve now ahead of 3. Oh, ahead of 4. This could be a cap. S looking to rush in. S was fantastic. Oh, that bomb angle is not the best, although pretty impressively got through the mid, I'd say.
It's tough to turn around and do that right.
Yeah. Definitely, though. The key player there was Swerve with that excellent get out of base, and then defense just cleaned up ahead of 4. Just like that. Number one baller with the bomb gets out ahead of 2, but S looks to get him. He does. Swerve going top. Nope, staying by the base. S waiting on that boost. Goes, Swerve's going mid, hits that bomb expertly to go straight up. Bombs, blast S out of the way. Looking to get past Balloon here. Nice wall bounce. Gets out of the way. Oh, but
Oh, I
S
thought
gets the
he had
nice
that.
bomb. He might have had that boost if he took it.
Could've
Number one
gotten-
baller. Oh, wow. Going top ahead of 3, but Romulus is there again. Romulus is saving this
Oh, man.
for
If Stan
the
would have stayed
second.
on the block, I think that would have been cap.
Oh, but Ballstar ahead of 4. This is a cap. This should be a cap. This is a cap with Balloon having a tag pro in base. Romulus now ahead of 1, 2, dead, so it doesn't matter as much. But quickly, the tails can change. Both teams looking for something to kickstart their offenses. Ooh, Ballstar there with a bomb. Gal, Stan, perfect position and knowing exactly what he's going to do and when he's going to do it. Wow, that was close to going. Yep, Romulus even said it. Ballstar's waiting bottom for the power-up, but will also be very useful in containing Swerve here. And he does. So that's just an example of going for a power-up actually helps you out. Something else. Oh, Stan. Nice try getting the snipe on Ballstar. Doesn't work now, and Balloon's heading in on a one-on-one with Juke Juice. He gets it. Goes out directly into the spikes. Not the boost you want to see. Young Sinatra now has Juke Juice ahead of 3 with a nice juke on Balloon going bottom. Balloon going mid, S traveling way far behind. Romulus and Balloon both ahead of him now with 2 blockers there. S catching up to him. Ballstar bombs back into their base. Not sure if that was an accident or not, but it was genius either way because it bombed him directly back into their base, getting the quick return. Romulus now looks, if they can hold that button, those blocks are key in getting that cap. Always risky when there's nobody on defense, just going straight top. Just like that, Romulus was able to get ahead of 4, but now Stan's ahead of 3 as Romulus killed himself. Now, oh no, Stan coming in, Swerve needs this block. Juke, the tag pro coming in too, and Ballstar gets blocked out by the Juke Juice carrying Swerve. A back and forth battle here between these two teams this game. Oh, Swerve, expert knowledge going top there. Even though both defenders were in close proximity.
Ankle.
Oh, whoa, Swerve just missed the bomb boost that would have gotten him the cap. But now, wow, impressive blocking by Marble Madness and sloppy OD by Merballs. Allows the cap to continue. Allows the cap to still happen. Really. Oh, that unfortunate boost allows number 1 baller to get the tag pro instead of the Merballs getting it. And now the Marble Madness have two tag pros. But they both should be getting out fairly soon. Number 1 baller is good in Stansfield just in a few short seconds. And the power-ups are gone. Swerve, there's no way. But he does, he gets out. Oh, but number 1 baller hits him, and that's going to lead to the return sometimes. But he bombs. He bombs, gets out ahead of 2, going top.
There you go.
Young Sinatra has the button ahead of 3 now.
Push, 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 push.
Oh, wow, but nobody has the button, and Romulus gets the return. Impressive, just very good offensive D by Romulus this game. Especially up top by the gate. Just does what he has to every single time. Next round of power-ups up. Both number 1 baller and Romulus get a Juke Juice. Stan and Balloon both get tag pros. Very symmetrical. And let's see how each team plays it out. Romulus that is genius from our standards because nobody is playing D. There, he's ahead of 2 now with Juke Juice. Going mid, gets through there ahead of 3. If they have the blocks, it's a cap. It is. Swerve almost gets out, but does not get there in time. And now it's tied again. This is like there's 6 caps so far, and I don't think either team has a streak of more than 1 without the other team getting a cap. Oh, number 1 baller boosting it. Oh, but Romulus has the button, and now Balloon's ahead of 3. A Ballstar, if he gets the return, that's a cap. That is a cap. Down by 1 on aggregate. Down by 1 on aggregate right now, and this is turning out to be a game. Ballstar gets the Juke Juice bottom. Whoa, number 1 baller, I think. What's his name? Number 1 baller gets a tag pro. And Stan has been reliable on those tag pros. I don't know. It's been like 3 in a row that he's gotten. Stan, I swear, I must be like all these players at once. Like every time I mention something, they just comment it. That's definitely. Oh, that was not the bomb to do there. It was a very nice try, but you gotta know where it's gonna bomb them. Romulus now ahead of 3, going mid. If these two have the blocks, this should be a cap. It is, and it's tied yet again. Or no, now I mean the Merballs are up by 1 this half, down by 1 this game, and with less than 2 minutes left. Oh, I'm lagging out. So that is interesting. I didn't really get what happened there, but good defense by Marble Madness. And now number 1 baller gets the Juke Juice. I would say that at least power-up wise, Marble Madness is definitely dominating this game. Ooh, Swerve now has a tag pro lead. He's going to go bottom ahead of 3. Ballstar. Oh no, ahead of 3 now because Ballstar got returned. The tag pro lead. Oh, wow, that's an interesting decision by Swerve. Stan, knowing that the tag pro is going to run out, decides to leave, go get Ree. But now there's 3 ahead of Swerve. And S gets the return, and Ballstar playing anti-Ree. Romulus looks to hit the bomb. Oh, he hits it into the spike. That could have been something, but it looked like they had it pretty well contained with 3 in base. Now the Merballs are desperate for a cap here with less than a minute. Down by 1 on aggregate. They need something. Now S gets the rolling bomb, but he's a defender, and it's diffused instantly. Not what they needed. Young Sinatra's taking a rolling bomb, and
There's their chance.
There's their chance, definitely. Romulus has a tag pro, is trying to lead Ballstar. Swerve 3 ahead. 3 ahead right now. Romulus is going to try and lead. Oh, he gets 2. He gets all 3. Unbelievable play by Romulus. By my completely biased view of this game, he is the MVP. Just complete control. And that looks to be a tie
3,
for game 2.
2, 1.
Just well done. And Merballs do what they have to do, to get the tie. Incredible games by both teams.
Nice. Well, good games. Merballs win in tie. Bye-bye.